It's a well-known fact that some teammates hate each other, to the extent they don't even talk to each other off the pitch. Obviously, very few players publicly admit their dislike of a teammate, but some tensions boil over into the light of day. Here are 8 current teammates who don't like each other one bit. Sterling and Gomez. While they don't play in the same club, Raheem Sterling and Joe Gomez share the same national team, at least when they haven't been kicked off the squad. In November 2019, there was a major altercation between the pair during Liverpool City, a series of small incidents that turned into a real fight the next day. When both Sterling and Gomez found themselves on the England team, the Manchester City player refused to greet the Liverpool defender. "You think you're a big man now?" He grabbed him by the neck and scratched his face. Gomez appeared at training with a small gash on his cheek, while Sterling was told to go home. Since then, the duels between Sterling and Gomez during Liverpool City have always been watched attentively. Courtois and De Bruyne. You almost certainly know the story about Mauro Icardi and Maxi Lopez. The one about Courtois and De Bruyne is also worth a visit. In 2012, the relationship between the two Belgians broke down when Courtois seduced Caroline Lean, De Bruyne's ex-girlfriend. Caroline explains, "During the summer of 2012, I found out Kevin had been seeing my best friend. I asked him to choose between her and me because I wanted to give him another chance. Except the love seemed to have dried up. De Bruyne stopped making an effort and grew distant from his girlfriend. I went to Madrid with friends and I met Thibaut. He was kind. He cooked me a meal and brought me comfort. It's true, something happened which shouldn't have happened. But in one night, Thibaut gave me more than Kevin did in 3 years." From that day on, Courtois and De Bruyne were nothing more than colleagues. Lewandowski and Coman. He's right to be proud of his biceps. Lewandowski has absolutely nothing to fear from Coman. In April 2019, the Frenchman threw a few punches at Lewandowski, who responded in the same way. A violent fight that broke out after Lewandowski criticized Coman, who he thought was too selfish. Unfortunately, this fight left scars. While the incident was dealt with internally, the players won't be going on vacation together anytime soon. Their relationship is friendly enough on the pitch, but according to Bild, is very cold off of it. Thauvin and Payet. The relationship between Thauvin and Payet is chaotic. The two players haven't liked each other since they first played together at Marseille. In February 2015, Thauvin insulted Payet in the middle of a match. "Don't speak to me. Go, you son of a bitch." 6 years later, the two players are still wearing the same jersey and hate each other just as much. As crazy as this may seem, OM's coach, Andre Villas-Boas, acknowledged the existing tension. "I don't think they'll be spending their vacations together, but it's not the first locker room that I've been in where players can't see eye to eye." Payet dislikes Thauvin for his selfish behavior. Thauvin may privilege his stats and not make enough passes or defensive effort. Thauvin can't accept this criticism from Payet, whose form is far from being perfect. Payet may also have been annoyed because the coach makes Thauvin captain when Mandanda is absent. Finally, the competition between the two men to take penalties is also a source of conflict. As Andre Villas-Boas said, players can't love all 25 to 30 of their teammates. The aim, therefore, is to show that they get on in public to avoid creating any scandals. Something Karim Benzema and Vinicius Jr. can attest to.